It's a quick tutorial on how to make this braided wallet. It holds plenty of cash and cards for a smaller bag or going out bag. A PDF pattern is available on my Etsy. Using some chalk here to do my outline. This is on the rough side of the leather. Coming in with my straight edge and blade. Just making sure to press down really hard. Of course, pre-sharpen your blade for your best cuts. Just rounding up those edges. This is for the braided strap. My pattern comes with 2 sizes. When you have thinner leather, the strap doesn't need to be quite as long. Thicker leather, the braiding makes it, I don't know, takes up more space or something. And going in with some glue. Just trying to do a very minimal amount, but on both sides. See, I'm leaving off about 1 centimeter from the top edge. That's because the top is going to fold down. And then I'm just folding it. Cleaning up any glue mess. I think it looks good. I'm just clipping it. I'm putting the pattern back over the leather and just using a pointy awl to make some holes at the top of the lines. And use your straight edge, match up those holes, and then just cut a line. Now it's not going to be all the way edge to edge, so take your time with this one. Luckily, if you mess it up, it is just a small piece of leather. Here's the braiding part. So you're going to do your standard braid, and then you loop it through one side, and then the other. And I'm going to do it twice, so I kind of just straighten those lines out and shimmy them up, and then doing it one more time. It gets pretty tight here on the bottom, but I think it looks better in the end. And then on the very bottom, making a little pocket to get that loop through back one more time. And it kind of looks weird, but just twist out your straps. And I kind of just play with it until the braiding is even. It looks how I want it to look. Ta-da! Glue doesn't have to be totally dry at this point because we are adding some more glue. So to get the little braid on, just add a little glue on both the edges and onto the leather as well. I'm just putting the leather strap on there. And then clean up any extra glue. And just use my rubber clips. Clip it all together so it's nice and tight for when I punch in my holes. And you can see my strap is a little bit loose there. So off camera I do take off the ends here and just kind of readjust it. I guess I didn't edit that out. It's on camera. I just moved it out a little bit. It's not rocket science, you know? And I want to be the same on both sides, so. And we're going to trim up the edges too, so it's not that big of a deal. You just want that band to be able to hold the top down. So it can't be too loose. Okay, let it dry. Coming in with a straight line and some blue chalk to make my hole punches. Just using a standard chisel or prong. I keep it pretty easy. I just do one prong and the last set of holes to keep my spacing even, and then just follow that blue line all the way down. So on this, I'm going to use a crochet, micro crochet hook. My thread is 8mm or 8.8 millimeters, and crochet hooks. It kind of depends on your deal, but this one's 1, and then I think 1.25 works a little bit better for me personally. So the crochet hook fits through the leather. You can just pull it through. So hook it, pull it through. And I'm just going to do in half. And then on this side, I find it helpful if I just like leave a finger amount. And then bringing the other side through. And doing through the loop for your standard saddle stitch. Just grabbing at the wrong one. This thread is pretty waxed, so it's kind of got a pasty look, but that'll come off. get to the end, we got a back stitch. So I kind of just carefully aim for the top. And it just works the same way, you know, as it would with needles or with a stitching awl. Well, it's a little different than a stitching awl, but especially with thinner leather like this, it's a cleaner look than a stitching awl, in my opinion. Well, shoot, I just pulled those both through. The back stitch, we just do the same thing. Aim for the top on both of these. Don't want to go through the thread if possible. Alright, and then this last one, just gonna bring the front towards the back and then trim it. This side we just stitched. And to just even it all up. And there is the braided wallet.